Hey folks, welcome to Burl Sports. We'll get rolling here in just a minute after make sure the stream's coming through all right. Hope you're doing well. Got a fun break tonight with the 41 play ball. Still some spots left in the 57 football, so we'll break that one probably later this week or next weekend, depending on when it sells out. All right, stream's looking good on YouTube. Make sure it's good on Facebook, then we'll get rolling here. Do feel free to interact in the chat. See who tunes in for the big hits tonight. Yep, Facebook looks good too. What's up, Marty? All right, cool beans. What's up, Roy? Yeah, I know a few of you have picked off some spots here in the 57 this evening. Looks like we still got 53 left, so we'll break that one after that one sells out. So we're kind of 2/3 of the way there. I'm sure we'll get there in the next few days. Hey, what's up, Troy, Derek? Good to see you all. 61 Fleer basketball repack is gone. Thanks for those of you who wrapped that one up this weekend. Those will ship out over the next few days as well. Let's see, down to 7 of the 70s auto repacks. Cool stuff, so check those out. And then starting in June, we got a lot of repacks lined up to give us a little summer fun. So that'll be a lot of fun. But right now we got the 41 play ball coming your way. All right, 10, 11 live viewers. We're getting there. All right, I'll do a quick rundown. Although, yeah, we did have a couple new guys. Let's make this where you can see it. So however many spots you bought, that's how many times your name is in this list. We had a limit of 2 spots per person on this one just because, yeah, popular. Sold out relatively quick considering the price point. 72 cards, 72 spots were sold. Every spot gets a card. We'll take our full list of names. We will randomize those, paste the randomized list right next to the checklist. So whoever comes out in spot number 1 gets Eddie Miller. Whoever comes out in spot number 3 gets Bucky Walters, and so on. We won't look at all 72 cards. We'll go slow enough on these where you can read them though. But I will show you the bigger hits as well as any graded cards that are in the break. All right, well, that's 13 of us. That's not too bad. We'll get rolling. This is where I need your help though. Give me a number between or including. Let's do between or including 4 and 12. Third number in the chat is how many times we'll randomize this list. Between or including 4 and 12. We do use random.org's list randomizer for all our randomization purposes. All right. What's up, Edwin? Hey, thanks for the numbers, guys. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Troy's got us with 9 randoms. 9 randoms coming your way. Good luck, everybody. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Right, we've got Jared on top. We've got Anthony on bottom. Right, we're going to shift the view a touch. And make this where we can see it. Right, looking pretty sharp. 1941, pretty incredible season. Um, kind of known as the best season ever. Yankees took down the Dodgers in Subway Series for the championship. 154 game season. Couple of pretty stellar performances along the way. Right, but let's dig in here. First card we're looking at is graded, card number 3. This one's a CSG, Bucky Walters, 5.5. Nice mid-grade card. Pretty wide range on condition in this particular set. First Hall of Famer, Carl Hubble, going to Patrick Sturgeon. PSA 3 on the Hubble. Beautiful card. 41 play ball. Kind of has that pastel feel. Colorized, whereas, your 3940 play balls were black and white. Harry Danning is graded SGC 4. Harry the Horse Danning. Play balls great at putting player nicknames on here. This one's going to Douglas Meyer. All right, we got Mel Ott going to James Hop. There's the Ott. Heavily creased, good color. With Archie Vaughn being the next Hall of Famer. Pretty jam-packed with Hall of Famers. Vaughn here's number 10, going to Brian Cobell. SGC 3 on the Archie, or Floyd Ellis. Another graded card is card number 11, Debs Garms. SGC 5, going to Matt Pottle. Let's see, Jimmy Fox, card number 13. SGC 2, going to Kevin Kelly. Great Fox card. Red Sox first baseman. That means the Splendid Splinter is up next. Card number 14. Going to Barry Wilderson. Congrats, Barry. SGC 4 on the Ted. Ted hit 406. That's a batting average in 1941. 406. Pretty incredible. Obviously, led the league. Also had 37 home runs. And to go with OPS of 1.287. That's pretty massive. 135 runs. Good stuff. But no MVP for you, Ted. Sorry. That one went to his next door neighbor there. All right, Joe Cronin going to Chris Felderman. Number 15, SGC 3. Let's see, we got Hank Greenberg going to James Hop. Tigers great. PSA 1.5 on the Greenberg. Nice hit there, James. Charlie Gehringer's 19. Going to Steve Valinsky. Beautiful artwork on this card. One of my favorites in the set. Let's see, Red Ruffing, card number 20, going to Brian Smith. Kind of looks like he's on a blank slate there. Kind of like it. Charles Herbert. Right. With Bob Johnson, card number 22, he's graded. Went to Alan Bernatos, SGC 4. Gene Moore going to Jason Gasick, SGC 5 on the Moore. Quite a few graded cards, as you've noticed. Soupy Campbell, 5.5. He's card number 37, so jumping up a little ways. Went to Andrew Goldman. Another card with great detail in the background. Good color on this copy. Johnny Babbage going to Jordy DeFelice, SGC 3. Babbage's interesting with the little shadow on the background. Interesting touch. Another graded card, Babe Dahlgren, SGC 5. Card number 49. Going to Andrew Goldman. We've got your NL MVP here, Dolph Camille, going to Andrew Perez. So Dolph. Let's see. Dolph, National League, 120 RBIs, 34 home runs. Solid, solid season. Let's see. Sporting News awarded Ted Williams Player of the Year, even though he didn't get the MVP. Forgot about that little fun little award. Another one of my favorite cards in the set also has a little touch of a shadow behind him. Pee Wee Reese's rookie card, card number 54, going to Steve Strauss. SGC 4 on the Reese rookie. Let's see. We've got Vandy Vandermeer. Card 56 going to Troy Golombisky. Vandermeer is the we got last player to hurl 2 no-hit, no-run games back-to-back. There you go. Still think he's the only one. Let's see, we've got Chuck Klein's card number 60. Went to John Dobe. Our first DiMaggio is Vince. Card number 61 going to Jared Houston. PSA 4 on the Vince DiMaggio. 41 play ball, only set to feature all 3 DiMaggio brothers, if memory serves. Nice PSA 4 there on Vince. LB Fletcher's graded 2. SGC 5 going to Andrew Perez. Dom is next. Dom, bespectacled Dom, going to Michael Mayville. Rookie card here for Dom. Bobby Doer, going to Donald Barnett, PSA 3. Another interesting card. Looks like he's in an on-deck circle, but we got all the trees in the background. Some of the high numbers are a little tough. Jack Knott here, PSA 4, going to Brian Smith. George Case is next. Number 69, going to AJ Tedesco. PSA 3 on the case. Bill Dickey, number 70, going to John Lapertosa. With Joe DiMaggio. PSA 2 going to Chris Gongi. Huge hit, Chris. Congrats, man. My favorite card in the set. DiMaggio, of course, is your AL MVP to go along with his famous hit streak, which he achieved in 1941, 56-game hitting streak. Pretty incredible. PSA 2 on the DiMaggio is actually same image as his 40 play ball, just this one's colorized. Love that card. Right, 72. Lefty Gomez, going to Anthony Ulm. SGC 1 on the Gomez, last card in the set. So there you have it, folks. I'll get this full list posted after I sort it by participant, as well as this recording, and then we'll get to that 57 football break later on this week. If those don't move out, we'll probably work those into a mixer of some sort that I'm working on already. So that's all I got for tonight. Appreciate each and every one of you. Congrats to those of you who hit it big. And this is Burl, signing off.